Hello children of the universe, and welcome back to my channel Makeup and Science. My name is Darky, and today I'm doing a first impressions of a new foundation that I've never tried before, or a brand that I've ever tried before, from Makeup Forever. So this is the HD Skin Undetectable Stay True Foundation, and it is in the color 1N14. As far as I can tell, they do not have a light olive tone, so I'm doing what I can with what I have, and just today I am doing the foundation alone, no mixing, to see how it works with my skin. Also, for some reason I never did a video on the Colourpop Baroque palette, so I am doing it today. That's what it looks like on the inside, and I will get into that more in the video. So if that sounds interesting to you, sit back, relax, and we'll get started. Okay, so I've got my hair up, and I'm just going to start off with doing my eyeshadow first. I'm just going to do it really quick, just so I can sort of showcase the Baroque palette by Colourpop. I bought this ages ago, and I just never got around to making a video on it, so I just want to do a little showcase of the palette. So it's one of their 9 pans, and it's in cardboard packaging. It's a beautiful palette. It does have 2 other in this series. I think it's like a red-ish tone one and a yellowish toned one, but I got the bluish one. And this is a look that I did for work a few weeks ago, and I just wanted to do another look with it, using some of the other colors that I didn't use in the first look. So I've done my eyebrows with the honey glue pot, and now I'm just going to put on some primer and get into the look. So here is a swatch of the palette on my hand. And they are very pigmented. Like, these bottom ones are so densely pigmented. They're also quite fallouty, but that's quite expected with Colourpop, so that's why I'm doing my eyes first. It's actually quite surprising, like, how wonderfully pigmented and versatile, and it's a great palette to work with, which is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's just get into the look. And I'm just going to do something odd by starting off with the highlighter this time on the inner corner. And I don't mean shiny highlighter, I just mean the lightest color. I am doing the inner corner first, which is odd, I know, but I just felt like starting there. So the highlighter color was Bougie, and now I'm going in with Bébé. At least that's how I think you pronounce it. And I'm just going to create a halo look. And now I'm going in with the shimmer Ritzy. It's a nice duochrome that has like a peach beigey undertone with a slight green shimmer to it. For a bluish palette, it's definitely very grey tone leaning. It's a very interesting palette, and I like it. So I'm going in with the darkest grayish blue tone here called Stunner, and I'm creating a sort of liner on the bottom lash here and connecting it to the top lid. Now I'm going back in with Ritzy in the under eye to connect the colors together. I just want to fix this eye shape up because my eyes are quite hooded here. It really droops, and I just want to make sure my eye is a bit higher there. I'm going back in with Bébé and lifting that eye area back up. So it looks quite messy, but it looks better with my eyes open. And then get Boogie, that light grey, and follow through to the rest of the eye. So I'm just going to finish this look off with mascara and liner, and we can come back to finish the face off. Okay, so I finished off with some black liquid eyeliner, my Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, and I tried to go in with the Colourpop Créme Gel Liner in this dark green. Oh, I forgot this light on, hold on. I tried to go in with this dark green, which is called Fast Lane, but it sucked and didn't really work, so I went over it with the silver called Kicker, and that works fantastically. So now the eyes are done. Also, if I don't mention the product used, it's going to be in the description box down below anyway. But yeah, I'm just going to do some primer. Now I have been enjoying the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Primer, and it's SPF 20. I actually use quite a bit of it on my face, so this could act as my sunscreen in winter, because I'm using pretty much 2 fingers worth. And I'm probably not going to be able to get to all my neck, but if I need to do more neck stuff after I get dressed, then I can fix that up off screen later on. I don't know if it has a white cast or just because I have bright lights on that it makes it look shiny and whitish, because I don't know, it's going to be covered in makeup anyway. So I'm just going to quickly do some of the Sigma Spectrum Color Correcting Duo Light to Medium, and I've been really enjoying this. I'm going to try do a all-round review of products I've tried recently, because I'm not really good at keeping up with that, but I'm going to try to do something. But for a little quick update, yes, I really like this and I highly recommend it. So just pressed it in with the brush first and spread it out, and I'm just going in with the finger to make a better blend. It is quite cold here at the moment. It's been stormy for like the past week, like severe weather warnings, and it's continuing here in Perth, Western Australia, and the products, they're all feeling a bit too cold and not as malleable as they would be in a warm setting. So all right, so into the new foundation. So I've got Makeup Forever Professional Paris HD Skin. Yeah, it's just called HD Skin. Undetectable Stay True Foundation. All right, and this is in the color 1N14 Y245. So I guess it's an old color, yellow 245. I have no idea if it's the correct color because I bought it online. And yes, this is the first new foundation I'm trying in a long time. So hopefully it looks good. How am I going to start this? Now I have my Sigma, kabuki brushes, which are designed for putting foundation on. And I was thinking of trying just the sponge because, I don't know, some people put makeup on with sponges and I've never done it. I thought maybe I should try it. So I think I'll try brush first on one side and then do the other side with sponge and see how I like it. Oh goodness, I still have this on my hand. Maybe I should get this off my hand first. Ta-da! All right, I'm going to start with one pump. All right, maybe it's 1 and a bit pumps. And yes, let's try with the brush. I have no idea if this is the right color, but we'll find out. Bit too yellow for me. I want to try without mixing first. I think this would work better with a green concealer mixed in with it. And I'm just starting off with like a very, very light coverage. So like I watched Wayne Goss's video on like applying foundations and how, you know, he does it in very, very thin layers, let that layer dry, and then apply the next layer. What's this described as? I think it's meant to be a medium to full coverage, and I am used to light to medium coverage, so I wanted to try something different, and this was recommended by Angelica Nyqvist. I think it's one of her go-to foundations. And you know, I trust her opinions, and I figured I'd try it out. So it looks like I can just like put it on very thin and get away with it. And if I want more, I can add more. But yeah, it definitely does not match my skin color, but I think depth, I can get away with it. So it might become a good mixing. I'm just going to turn this light on so I can see a little bit more down here. And that's the brush side. Do I want more? Do I want to make this heavier? Like you can definitely still see my skin coming through, like my freckles are all there. Got some hyperpigmentation from like pimples. I'm gonna leave it, this first layer, and do the other side first, and then see where we are with that. I'm not even sure if it dries down on its own, so okay, let's do the sponge side. It's another pump, and I think I'll use the flat side. So I'm using a Colourpop sponge. I bought the is it a 4-pack or 5-pack of sponges from Colourpop, just so I could try like what they have. The first one I tried was the silicone core. I mean, it was alright, but I don't think I like the silicone core part, so this is just a normal sort of blender, no special core. And yeah, I mean, it feels good so far. It's funny, I think the sponge ate more foundation than the brush did. Okay, so that's now 2 pumps. Okay, so what can I tell between the 2 sides? I think the sponge puts it down much more thin and sort of natural looking. But I think there's more product wastage, so I'm thinking maybe it's better to go in with brush first and then go over it with sponge. So this side still ends up with the same looking texture, but less product is used, sort of thing. Should I do more on the neck? I don't know how much my uniform's going to cover my neck, so I think, so my neck matches my face, I need to do more. Because I'm pretty sure this uniform you can see a little bit below the collarbone. So just turn this under light off. I mean, it looks good on camera, but I feel like a lot of things can look good on camera compared to in person. So, interesting. And that's a skin tone. Yeah, I could definitely get away with it, but okay. Do I want a second layer? I think for first day trial, I will do only one layer. Let my natural skin poke through. Also, I'm going to be wearing a mask for like 8 hours today, and I get to see how it works with wearing a mask, like how much comes off, how much stays on, and I'll try do a check-in at the very end of the video, at the end of my day, and we can see the longevity of this foundation. I'm going to finish the rest of my face off. I'm going to use my Sigma Trio that I got recently. I have been really enjoying these, so I'm just going to finish up and come back with the finished look and hair and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, see you soon. And here I am with the finished look. I feel like the foundation has self-set. Like I haven't put anything on my neck and it feels pretty dry. It worked really well with the Sigma powder products. I did put some lippy on. It's just the Sigma X Cinderella Lip Duo. And I think the look would look better if I had my hair down, but I need it up for work, so just in a simple ponytail up out of my face. I will be wearing an N95 mask, so all of this is going to be covered. And also I have to wear safety goggles. My safety goggles are really big and obscure, but yeah, no, it's good. I'm happy with how it turned out. And I did add some highlighter to the brow bone as well, because it's still hanging quite a bit. Like I didn't put as much definition as I usually like in the crease to sort of create that deeper set eye here. So like if I look straight ahead, it's more just fleshy. I don't know. So where am I going with this? Do I like this foundation? Okay, so far I'm happy with it. I think definitely next time I want to mix it with my green concealer and see if I can get it to match my skin tone a little bit better. I think also I will try to make a fuller coverage one time as well to see if I like that fuller coverage. I mean, I do like it when my freckles poke through a little bit, and I don't like the feeling of heavy makeup, so we'll just see how it goes. But so far so good, and I will check in at the end of the day to see how it has lasted. I think the forehead always lasts well, but I mean, we'll see how it goes underneath the mask and how good it is, you know. So yeah, the Baroque palette, I enjoy using it. It's definitely way more grey leaning than it is blue leaning, and this sort of sparkle matte, it's actually a really nice deep black. Those sparkles mostly go away when you blend them out, but it is just really lovely. Like I actually really enjoy using this palette, and I think I need to use it more often. But if you're looking for something that's dark, deep, grungy, and even can be quite light and ethereal like this, I would highly recommend this. So I'm just going to insert here now how the foundation wore at the end of the day. Okay, first check-in, and this is how my makeup is holding up. How many hours has it been? What time is it? It's 3:45, and I finished recording like 11 o'clock, so almost 5 hours. And yeah, that's how the mask is creasing my face, and underneath I'll show you. So That's how the mask looks like it just grips under my chin. My lips don't touch the mask, that's why I actually like wearing N95s, and that's just on my nose and cheeks a bit. So yeah. Okay, I'm finally home. It is, God, what time is it? It is 11 o'clock. I did finish at 9:30, but I went and visited my mum before I came home. Sorry if the room is echoing. I'm in the bathroom. I'm so sleepy. So, okay. This is because I popped a pimple before I put my makeup on. So it's scabbed up. You can see my freckles. It's sort of weird that I got like freckles more prominent lower down than on top. But, you know, glasses off. This is where the mask has the most pressure. So you can see more of my skin. And you can see like the rest of the foundation or makeup has lasted. Like eyeshadow looks good. Eyeliner still crisp. No false eyelashes. I just have pretty decent looking lashes. Yep, forehead check. It's there. I don't know. I think it's a good foundation. I mean, it is the first time I've worn it. The Sigma lippy's still on, and I've eaten and all that sort of stuff. I blew my nose a lot because like I sort of have a head cold, so I'm slowly getting over it. So it's surprising that like there's any foundation left on my nose considering everything that's been done to it. I mean, it is more red here because I do have a big Greek nose and the mask was rubbing on the tip there, but I don't know, you tell me, would you be happy to have a foundation that wore down like this after, how many hours has it been? I can't think straight. My brain hurts. 12 hours? Yeah, it's been 12 hours. It's been more than 12 hours. Yeah, okay. So the question is, would you be happy for your makeup to wear down after 12 hours at work with a mask and it to look like this after it all? Yeah, I'm happy with it anyway. I mean, I do look very tired because I am tired and the lighting sucks. Not the best at filming. But yeah, okay. Back to past Darky. Alright children, so that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, please click the like button and consider subscribing. Leave us a comment below if you have used the Makeup Forever HD Skin before. How do you like it? If you don't like it, did you just get rid of it, or did you try to change it to see if it worked for you? And like, what kind of skin type do you have? Because I didn't mention at the beginning of the video, but I am a dry to normal skin type that gets occasional acne breakouts, and aging, because you know, past the age of 30 generally that's considered aging skin. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, and I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month and year, and hopefully I'll see you next time on Makeup and Science. Bye.